Janelle Schaefer here with Sheep Hill Herbs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. And I've been meaning to get another Artist's Way video up there. I'm on week 4. So if you're following along with the Artist's Way, I will get that up soon, hopefully in the next day or two. In the meantime, I wanted to do another herb video, and I just want to talk about 2 plants because it's raining today, and these 2 happen to be on my porch, and I can video them while I'm on my porch. And it's red clover right in the pot behind me, and also Queen Anne's lace. So let's get started. Okay, so in this pot here I have red clover, and this came up by itself. It's kind of taking over my pot. I also have yarrow in here, and I probably should thin the red clover because it does take over a space. What I do is I pick the clover blossoms, and red clover is typically used for blood cleansing. And when I say blood cleansing, so our blood can have all kinds of things in it, critters, viruses, bacteria, especially if you have any kind of leaky gut kind of thing going on, or have had that in the past. Just eating a lot of wheat can weaken the intestinal wall, and you can pass toxins into the bloodstream. So red clover gets to the bloodstream and helps to clean it up and move things out. It is also kind of like a hormone herb, a hormone balancing herb. It isn't recommended for women who have estrogen sensitive cancer, so I don't recommend it if you do. Otherwise, I feel like it's a very nice female balancing kind of herb. But what I learned from Dr. Christopher, and what he mainly used red clover for, was in his bloodstream different cleansing formulas. So that is how I tend to use red clover. It has a pleasant kind of mild taste. It's not bitter like some of the other herbs. And I like to usually mix it with something more fragrant, maybe peppermint. All you have to do is pick the purple blossoms and dry them. These are too far gone. I would not pick them. And save them in a jar, and they retain their nice purple color for a long time. Okay, so this is another wonderful plant, and I do not plant Queen Anne's lace, and it grows everywhere. This should not be confused with a hemlock that has spotted stems, poison hemlock, and is similar looking in the flower. But Queen Anne's lace has a very solid stem with no spots. Queen Anne's lace also gets this little red kind of like seed looking thing in the center, which was said to be... Queen Anne's lace is named after Queen Anne, and I do not know the year she was alive in England, and she was apparently well versed in making lace. And it was said that when she was sewing her lace, she pricked her finger and a drop of blood fell on the flower, and that is why there is this little red seed in the center. And it isn't always on every single one, I noticed. But I thought that was a really interesting story. Queen Anne's lace is wild carrot. So the root was the initial uncultivated version of carrot, and it does have a carroty kind of flavor, taste. It is an edible tuber. I myself use Queen Anne's lace for kidneys and kind of flushing the urinary tract system. Excuse me. And then what I do is I collect the seeds after these flowers dry. So they just started opening. There are no seeds to show you. And those seeds I collect and make tea with them. They are a natural. Those seeds have been used in past history as a natural birth control. Now, I do have a blog post on that, and I will link that in my description below. It refers to another article that has much more information. I'm not going to go into that in this video, and I would say I would not put my whole stake into that, but in history, if you're looking at folklore, that is how they use the wild carrot seed. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little herb video. It's a kind of a short one, and I wanted to introduce 2 more herbs. I don't think I've talked about these herbs in videos before, but go outside, take a look, see if you have them in your garden. They usually do grow in gardens. They fill up the spaces. And leave a comment, come back again. Thanks so much for spending some time on my channel. Bye for now.